Today I'm gonna make risotto Milanese with braised ox cheeks. So this is one very easy and straightforward recipe. We're gonna start by preparing our onions. We're gonna peel them, we're gonna cut them into big chunks. We really don't care about how big our vegetables are gonna be cut for this recipe, because at the end we're gonna pass the sauce through a sieve, so we won't keep any of these vegetables. Here I'm preparing the carrot, which I'm gonna cut in big chunks too. And after the carrot, we're gonna start by preparing our celery. So as you can see, I have all the vegetables in a big bowl, which I'm collecting to use after when I start using them. And here the celery is ready, it goes in the bowl again. And now I'm gonna add some leeks. I'm using 1 leek for this recipe. It gives nice sweetness in the sauce and it's very good for the final result. And here I'm preparing the garlic, which I'm gonna cut, remove the skin, and then I'm gonna put it back in the big bowl with the other vegetables. And here I have my meat, which is ox cheeks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drizzle some olive oil, and then I'm gonna add some salt. I'll try to cover every single part of the meat with salt. And then we're gonna put it in the pot and we're gonna start searing our meat. We're gonna give it a nice color on both sides. This will seal the meat and it's gonna keep it nice and juicy inside, so we're gonna have a very nice result at the end of cooking the dish. And it's very easy. As you can see, the bottom is quite brown. This is what will give us all the flavor right now. So as you can see, I will put all the vegetables in and then I will deglaze this brown bottom of the pan, and this will give all the flavor, and the food is gonna be delicious, trust me. So now I'm just stirring the vegetables, and then I'm gonna add some tomato paste. We're gonna give it a nice stir. After 5 minutes, we're gonna add some red wine. I'm gonna add 500 ml of red wine. And then we're gonna add our stock. I'm gonna add some beef stock, 200 grams of passata. And now I'm gonna put the meat back in the pot. So I will continue cooking it and braising it, and it's gonna be nice, tender and delicious. Then we're gonna put the lid on and we're gonna cook it for 3 hours. So after 5 hours, this took a bit longer, it took 5 hours instead of 3, so I'm gonna remove the meat from the sauce now. And now the next step is to pass our sauce through a sieve. And now we gotta reduce this by half, and this is gonna be our sauce. As our sauce is reducing, I'm gonna prepare our risotto. I'm gonna start by dicing our onion. We're gonna add some butter in the pan. And now the onion will go in. I'm gonna add some arborio rice. We're gonna add some white wine. And then we're gonna continue with our stock, which is infused with the saffron. And we're gonna do the same process as you make normal risotto. Be careful to not overcook the rice because it will be a disaster. It's gonna be lumpy, it's gonna be terrible. So keep an eye on it, stir it every now and then, and add the stock and test all the time, because you don't want overcooked rice for your risotto. So now my risotto is nearly ready. I'm gonna stir it. The risotto is ready. We're gonna add some butter. We're gonna grate some Parmesan cheese. We're gonna ground some fresh black pepper. Now, time to finish it up. So we're gonna take our plate. We're gonna add the risotto, which looks beautiful. We're gonna flatten down the risotto so it's nice and flat. And we're gonna transfer our braised ox cheek on top of it. Then we're gonna add some of the cloves that we made, and here it is. The risotto Milanese is ready. Look at this, so nice and soft. Now I'm gonna just try it. Yeah, that's very good.